You know what? That's okay. We did very well, I would say. I think we did very well on Words on Stream. We had several rounds where we completed all of the words. I know. Welcome to Magical Gamers Monday. I'm Prof Lynette, this is WizardPhD, and I just gotta say, I very much enjoy Words on Stream. I specifically, usually during the gameplay, I get up and I refill my coffee. But I didn't do that because I was stressed. I was like, no, we're doing so well, I have to keep going. And then the last round I was like, oh, I am not contributing anything. Mega Monkey, hello, welcome to the stream. You haven't seen the blind level in forever. Hey, Lunarora, I know. I think we did it one time in the last month. And I remember thinking wait, was that the one that we went really far? We had multiple blind ones in a row. And it was like, what is happening? I feel like it was that. Blue Green, hello. Dork Lourdes. You know, it's okay. I feel like we did very well. Words on Stream. It's the Monday mind exercise brought to you by your favorite Ravenclaw professor. What do we do when we start the stream? We just unscramble words. We have Maggie, Josh, Cindy, Gemel, hello, welcome. Melly girl, hello. You ignored it until we were done. Oh, you were your burrito. I was like, you were playing the whole time. Wordscapes. Is that on mobile? Oh no. I'm sorry, Cindy. I hope you're feeling better. Hey, Zaxa, hello. I laughed because I saw the Z and there was was there an L and an I maybe? And then when you said it, I was like, yes. Exactly right. Okay, how are y'all doing? It has been a big week. And we're closing out the year. So we had the Game Awards. Well, we had the Game Awards on Thursday. But we also had some partner streams or events, showcases, I don't know what you want to call it. Day of the Devs, which was all indies. Actually, quite a few of them were more wholesome games, and then we also had the wholesome snack. So I did write a bunch of games. I didn't actually do anything to add them to my wish list because I have been all over the place, wrapping up my semester, and then also continuing to do some projects for IGN. I edited a video last week. It was on Cyberpunk 2077, the new 2.1 update. So for those of y'all who play Cyberpunk, I do not. I don't. So I luckily have people who know what they're talking about and provide me all the info. Specifically, I always shout out Mark Medina, even though I don't think he watches these streams. Shout out to Mark. And so I got to see a little bit of Cyberpunk, but I was also like, I don't know what I'm doing here. And then I've been actually working on some, if you're in Discord, I have been deep into Hogwarts Legacy. There's the guide on IGN, and there's some quests that I've been working on, specifically the Haunted Hogsmeade, which made me laugh a lot because, you know what? I have played Haunted Hogsmeade 3 times already, the PlayStation exclusive quest. And for some reason, I have not recorded my actual gameplay for any of those times. All of my captures are my stream, so it has me talking. None of that is usable for IGN guides. You don't want some random girl in the corner making a face screaming. Or maybe you do, but that's probably not what they're looking for. So I had to replay it again, and I replayed it as Bellatrix. So Bellatrix is gonna be in the guide. But as I'm replaying this for the 4th time, I started noticing some things. I wanted to share with you some of those things. So first of all, can I do this now? I don't know. I'm going out of order. I'm definitely going out of order. I'm jumping straight into Hogwarts Legacy. You know why I'm jumping into Hogwarts Legacy right now? This is not the order of my agenda I wrote down 5 minutes before the stream. You know why I am jumping straight into Hogwarts Legacy? I mean, this is kind of related. We're talking about games, we're talking about end of the year stuff. Well, it's because... Which is my screen? What is my screen? Is this my screen? This is my screen. Hogwarts Legacy. Earlier this morning, Google released their year in search? Yeah, that's what it's called. Year in search 2023. And there's a bunch of different categories in here, so you can see this is actually sorted by global, but you can sort by your country. So in the category of games, Hogwarts Legacy is... Oh, how did that happen? Hogwarts Legacy, explore, search it. Hogwarts Legacy was the top searched game in 2023. Isn't that wild? I mean, it makes sense. It's on all the platforms. There's a lot that people can search and look up, not just like game guides, of course. How to find all the Merlin things. How to solve all the Merlin trials. I don't know. What do people search? I don't even know what I would have searched. What did y'all search? Now I'm curious. What did you search when it came to Hogwarts Legacy? But then, of course, for many of y'all who were here, like through the launch process of searching, you know, trailers and reactions and all the content of Hogwarts Legacy. Yeah, so top searched games. Oh, let me just expand this a little bit more. So we have Hogwarts Legacy up top, The Last of Us, which I imagine is also probably connected to, or more connected to the TV show than the games themselves. But still in the gaming category, it's an IP in games. Connections, which I don't know what this is. I'll search it later. Does anyone know what Connections is? Oh my god, the doors! I love the door puzzles. No, you're right, for sure. Winnie star of the stream. Wait, were you asking how Winnie's weekend was? Winnie had a great weekend. The Depulso rooms. Don't even talk to me about Depulso. It's the worst spell. I'm so sorry to whoever at Avalanche designed those rooms. I think because I did the Depulso puzzles at the very end. It was like towards the end. I feel like I kind of did one and then I was like, oh, there's more. But by that time I was like, I can't do this. I've unlocked all of the arithmancy puzzle things. What else required my brain power? I don't know. But I can't do Depulso puzzles. Oh my god. Oh, it's a New York Times puzzle. You thought this was called Winnie PhD? Yep. Oh my god, wait, no, I did hear about this because I was scrolling through LinkedIn for some reason. It popped up in my feed and was like, a New York Times game is blah, blah, blah. And I remember thinking to myself, a New York Times game? And then I moved on. Like, I was like, because the New York Times owns Wordle, right? So I was thinking, oh, it's probably like Wordle, but is it like words? Wordle with categories. Have y'all played this? Okay, no wonder it's like in the top search game. Like, I basically was like diving into Hogwarts Legacy, Baldur's Gate 3, Tears of the Kingdom. Oh my gosh, how can I, like, Tears of the Kingdom was a blur for me. It happened, there was a lot happening, happened fast. I don't know. New York Times just acquiring puzzle games left and right. Each row has a theme. All right, I'm gonna write this down. Check out Connections. I'm not gonna do it right now, but I think I'm gonna need some like activities to I don't know, to keep me active. I don't know what the words are. So there's like little mini things. So on if you use Xbox and you get points through playing games and unlocking achievements and all sorts of stuff through the Xbox app, So the Xbox mobile app, I open every single day to get my daily rewards, and one of the tasks is to play Microsoft Jewel 2. So we don't need to be on the screen anymore. I play Microsoft Jewel 2 like every day now because I get 30 points every day playing that game. When I told Jeff that I started doing this, because you can earn points and then you can redeem them for like an Xbox gift card or like a month of Game Pass Ultimate if you have enough points. And so I've been just like trying to collect points every day. And when I told Jeff I was doing this, he was like, okay. He was laughing because it's like, not just it's not Bejeweled, it's Microsoft Jewel. But it's also Microsoft Jewel 2, which makes me wonder, like, what was the first one? Like, why couldn't you just, like, update the first one instead of releasing a second one? So if you want to know what I do every day, I play Microsoft Jewel 2. I know, right? They lowered the amount of points. I know. I noticed that, too, and I was like, what am I even doing this for? Also, now that we're on this Xbox Game Pass tangent, for those of y'all who do have Game Pass, they just added Goat Simulator 3. So I updated I have this, this is a great segue. I have this little cauldron, and it has a bunch of, remember, I may have said this in a previous stream, I have just list of games, except I took out Grand Theft Auto 5, because y'all can watch me play this from last week's Magical Gamers Monday if you really want to watch it. But I've added more than 12 in here, so I'm not sure what to get, but I changed it so that I downloaded Goat Simulator 3, because we got to play the most recent, I'm assuming that's the most recent one, I don't know, if I choose Goat Simulator from this cauldron. So, starting December 13th, which is this Wednesday, every day through the 24th, I'll be streaming a new game. It is the 12 days of streaming, where I will pull something out of this cauldron, and whatever I pull is the game that I play that day. Everything in here is a game that I have not played. So it's going to be very intense, but I will knock out 12 games that I've never played before. Oh. Goat Simulator 3, yeah. Mel, hello. Oh my gosh. Yeah. You did terrible. I'm going to have to check out connections. I'm going to say bye, the New York Times. There was something else that I was going to write down, but I forgot. All right, 12 days of streaming. I'm going to check that off my list. But yes, Hogwarts Legacy being the top search game of this year is why we are playing Hogwarts Legacy today. But before we get into that, I wanted to just very quickly look at the Game Awards winners. Many of y'all said you weren't going to watch, and then many of y'all said you were, and I said I was going to co-stream. So this was a very last minute thing. Instead of co-streaming, like I do every single year, it's a lot of fun. We kind of laugh and make fun of how many ads there are. Nothing wild happened. Nobody stormed the stage. The only thing that did happen is that the developers had like 30 seconds to give a speech, and it was kind of annoying because they kept playing the wrap-up music, and it was just like, why are we here if we're not here to listen to people talk about their games? But yes, exactly. I said, I was like, you better give him all the time in the world to give this speech. Also, so the CEO of Larian, Sven, he always wears armor to like live events. So all of their Panel from Hells where they talk about, like in early access, they did these regular live streams where they talked about updates and in the upcoming like update to the early access and blah, 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 whatever. Okay. He would wear that suit of armor, like for every single one. And I think that I saw at some point he got a new suit of armor. I don't know. It really just captures, like, they're just goofy nerds that like what they do. But he was supposed to announce that Baldur's Gate 3 at that time, for the Game Awards time, he was supposed to announce that it launched on Xbox, because everyone had been waiting. They kept saying we're on track for December release on Xbox, and because they had like, well, he said it was because it was like there's a lot of emotions. I mean, you're winning Game of the Year. But I think also like there was the timer, there was a lot going on, so he forgot to say it, and so like after people were like, wait, Baldur's Gate 3 is now live on Xbox, and there you go. So if you're an Xbox player and you want to check out Baldur's Gate 3, it is now available for you to purchase. I know, right? Teleprompter. How have we not even talked about GTA 6? So the reason I played GTA 5 on Monday last week was because we got the announcement that they were going to release the trailer on Tuesday, the next day at 9 a.m. Pacific time. Well, what happened? The trailer leaked on Monday, later that day, after I had played GTA 5 for the first time. And by that point, I was like, I can't do a reaction video. I'm too tired. Because I was gonna capture my reaction the next day, and then I ended up making the Cyberpunk video instead. So yeah, I know nothing about Grand Theft Auto other than what I played last week. It was chaotic. I'm interested. The thing is that I'm like, do I actually need to play the fifth one? Do I need to play any of them? Can't I just jump in? I mean, you know, I know that GTA 5 is probably not the one to play if this is based on a different one, which I'm blanking right now, because that's, I think, what I was hearing is that it's I don't know which one, because I don't know anything about the franchise. Maybe some of y'all know. But I'm interested in it, and 2025 is a long time away, so Vice City, thank you. Thank you. I was just running people over. When Jeff got home, I showed him like part of my video of my gameplay, and he was just laughing at me. He was like, it's fine. Oh, do you see Winnie? He's eating. Oh my goodness. There was something else I was going to say about... Oh, the reason I didn't co-stream the Game Awards was because I was actually working. This was like probably... Okay, I've had many cool experiences this year. I'm very grateful to everyone who has been working with me and continues to work with me, because I'm just like, oh my gosh. Hold on, Winnie, hold on. On Thursday, I watched the Game Awards live. Come here, sweetie. Yes. But I was actually working with a team publishing video content for IGN, like live. It was really cool because, you know, there's a lot of, oh my gosh, Winston. There's a lot of people behind the scenes. Can you not lick me? He's like wiping his gross little breakfast mouth on me. There are so many people who work behind the scenes in games media, and I have slowly been realizing that, and it's just really cool to see, like, you know, there's a lot that goes into producing content, and it was really fun. So that's why I wasn't co-streaming. I was doing, but I was watching kind of as I was working. I was like somewhat watching some parts. So I have some reaction videos after the fact where I react to, of course, Baldur's Gate 3 stuff that happened. And then I also have, IGN has this like 9-minute recap of all the new reveals. So here, I'm just gonna go to the other screen so that we can look at this. So some things that I remember seeing was like Matthew McConaughey came up on stage, and I was very confused because I was like, why are you here? Here, let me just mute this. It was somewhere like, I don't remember exactly when this happened, but he came up on stage. Oh my gosh. I did a reaction to this trailer, the new Hideo Kojima game. And it is like, I mean, first of all, you're looking at this. This is creepy looking, right? This reminds me of like, it's definitely, it has that creep factor of like, I said this in my reaction video, if anyone's seen Severance, there's a lot of weird stuff that happens, and like these people definitely look trapped. I don't exactly know, definitely has some horror vibes. I am very interested because at the end, we'll see it at the end of the trailer, it says something like for players and screamers, and I'm like, I'm both of those things. So me playing a scary game like this is probably going to be entertaining to watch. All right, Winston, you can't sit behind my back. See, like there's someone coming in the door. You can see the reflection in her eyes. And then she just like, well, see, it looks like she comes out of whatever trance she was in. That was an interesting one. Also, they brought out Jordan Peele on stage for like this segment. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm gonna find the Matthew McConaughey part because I don't remember where it was in the game. I feel like it was I think it was before Jordan Peele. Oh, it is. It's this one. It's this one. It's this one. Found it. Here, can I turn on the captions? So, oh, are there no captions? There we go. There we go. There we go. Yeah, so he is working. I don't think I even rewatched this because I only was half paying attention. It sounded like it was... I was confused as to whether it was supposed to be tied to Interstellar or not. You know? You trade all the celebrity speech? Yes. I would as well. I would as well. I mean, I get it. They're trying to, like, up the sort of hype around, oh, look who's here. Like, Timothée Chalamet presented Game of the Year. Like, why is this person everywhere? Why are you everywhere? Oh my gosh. Yeah. Actually, no, that's also a good, I feel like, yeah, it did seem a little like that as well. You're not that interested in horror games, but you're interested in knowing more about this game. Yeah, I am too for OD. All right, let me skip forward so we can see. So he was launching or talking. Maybe I should read what he's saying, or listen to what he's saying. What are you talking about, Matthew McConaughey?
With every play.
Let's go back. Oh. We don't need to go that far back. Lynette.
Thank you all for having me. Good to be here. What's up, everybody? Good to be here with you at the Game Awards. Now, I was going to come out and I was going to say the line that has preceded me all my career, all right, all right, all right. But they told me, they said, no, no, no.
I love how he snuck it in there
do
anyway.
That. Come out and say, pew, pew, pew. All right, we'll see how that handled. I'm here tonight because I have a world premiere for you from Austin's own Archetype Entertainment. I'm also here tonight because the video game that I'm premiering is the first ever video game that I'm a part of. Yay. When the Archetype team first reached out to me, I was excited about becoming a part of the gaming world, but what really turned me on was when they shared the game's vision and my role in it. I will be voicing a character in this game, and all I can say is that I will have a unique relationship with every player. In this game, time moves differently. Days for you are decades for your loved ones back home. The choices that you make not only affect the people that you love, they'll also affect your entire civilization for generations to come. And personally, I have had some experience with time dilation. And now you can too. So now I'm proud to share the first ever look at Exodus.
Max, we need to head back.
Hold on, I'm getting a reading.
Oh my gosh, did I mute myself? I was saying, you know how I feel about space games.
What she found that day was a miracle. It would be our salvation. to fight against the Celestials, humanity's greatest enemy.
This is it.
Like, okay.
They found us.
Is this like a different version of Starfield?
Stay down.
Or Mass Effect? I've never played Mass Effect, so I don't know.
Celestials hunted us down. I knew they'd keep chasing us until they ripped our ship apart. And I had to save her. I led them away from this world. Away from her. We
You
both
just
knew the
launched her?
cost
You
of
yeeted
using
her
the
into
gates.
space?
When you travel at light speed, time slows to a crawl. It was only days for me, but an entire lifetime passed for her.
I don't know. Interstellar?
And in the chaos of those final moments, we never said goodbye.
No, come with me. Wait, please, Tom. I love you.
Ooh, really? Nice.
Our service.
You know,
our
you're not the
sacrifice
first person to tell me that.
discovers worlds,
To avoid Andromeda.
seeds hope, breaks empires. We are the travelers.
Oh, we are getting some music here. All right, this is where we this is where we put our Spotify music over that. I mean, I don't know. Become the Traveler, Exodus Gate. Well, there you go. That was the announcement from Matthew McConaughey. I'm trying to think of like what else. Oh, let's look at the actual winners for the Game Awards. Where are you? Winners. I saw a comment about Player's Voice earlier. So Player's Voice, Hogwarts Legacy was in rounds 1 and 2 for Player's Voice. For round 3, though, the top 5, it did not make the top 5. But, you know, top 10 games, Player's Voice. I mean, it's also the most searched game of 2023, and also it's nominated for a Grammy. Let's look at some winners. Game of the Year. Oh, it's cute. It has a little confetti. We're starting with Game of the Year? Okay. Game of the Year, Baldur's Gate 3. They won 6 awards at the show, including that one. Game Direction went to Alan Wake 2. And also Best Narrative, Alan Wake 2, which I was personally surprised by, but I also haven't played it. Has anyone here played Alan Wake 2? Because I'm very biased. Jeff and I are almost, we are so close. I think we're in the final battle for Baldur's Gate 3, but it's long. So I'm kind of like, I don't know. And also, Best Narrative, you're comparing storytelling? Because I also love Spider-Man 2. There's like a lot that I love in the stories that people tell in games. I mean, I know you probably can't just nominate a quest. But like, I know I talk about Sebastian all the time, but it's more about Ansallo when it comes to the storytelling there. I don't know. Hey, Eagle Eye. It seems intense and dramatic. See, I think I get tied up in all the trailers looked very interesting to me. I get tied up in why are you approaching a dark house in the middle of the woods? I guess it's her job to be investigating, but I'm just like, you're gonna get grabbed. At least, if you're gonna do something like that, bring a friend. Don't go alone. You don't like horror zombie games? Yeah, same. Same. Multiplayer. Yeah, it's interesting. There were some glitches for me for multiplayer. Let's just keep going and we'll get there at a second. Because I feel like compared to what was nominated, it stood out to me more than the others, but I also haven't played things like Super Mario Bros. Wonder in I haven't played it at all, so of course I also don't know multiplayer. Art direction. Best score. feel like Final Fantasy, maybe this is just my bias. I feel like Final Fantasy always wins for like best score. I didn't play Alan Wake 1 either. Nope, no Alan Wake for me. Hi-Fi Rush for audio design. Hi-Fi Rush I added to my list of games that I may pull out of here because I've heard great things about it. My friend Prof when I saw him earlier this year, was like obsessed with the game. And also it won a game award, so there's a chance for me to play it. Best performance went to Neil Newbon. I don't know. I hate this is how I am. Sometimes I get like the very strong empathy because especially like for best performance, I'm like, oh my gosh, all of you people are probably just amazing voice actors. Can't everyone win? I get this way sometimes with sports when I watch sports on TV. If I don't have a team that I'm particularly invested in and I just see two teams and then the camera is like do shots of people, the losing team, and they're sad, I just feel so hurt. I'm just like, oh my gosh, no, you're amazing. I want you to know that, even though I don't know you. I just want everyone to feel appreciated. Innovation and accessibility. I don't know much about any of these games with regard to how they do accessibility. I think I said this when they had the nominations, that I don't have much of a knowledge of what they innovated. But this does remind me, so there was a trailer during the Game Awards. It's called Harmonium the Musical. And it's a music-based game, and I don't really know much about how the mechanics work, but it features the character is this young girl who's deaf. And so through the trailer, she gets kind of like transported into this magical world, and everything is music around her. And she's like singing and she's signing as I don't even know, but it has like very much like Disney Pixar vibes to me. And also, of course, like having the representation and the ASL in the game visually. And it made me wonder, because it said when I looked it up, it said in the description, it was something about like mechanics tie into, I don't remember how they described it, but it made me curious of like, how are they going to do mechanics differently that also like taps into the world that she's in now. As like the way it was described is that music plays out differently. It's like motion and stuff. I don't know. It was really cool sounding. And so that's also a game on my radar for an indie that I'm like, okay, I'm definitely going to follow that. If that's the case, it's a great achievement, especially with a racing game. I don't really play racing games. Oh, Shanna probably, I would bet that Shanna played Alan Wake. What confused you is the comment about supporting blind players, isn't it? I don't know. Ben looks super sad. Oh. They should add oh my god, the Wholesome Games should have, they should host their own awards show. Best Cozy Game. I don't know what other categories, but I'm just like, do your own show. We should have an indie show. Day of the Devs should have an indie component. Chia is Games for Impact, which I think I also added to my list. So I started adding more games after the Game Awards. I added more to the list. Cyberpunk for the best ongoing. Community support went to Baldur's Gate 3. Games for Impact, it's like, let's see what the description says again. Thought-provoking game with a pro-social meaning or message. I feel like oftentimes you see like indie games in here. And I don't know if it's because, so like one of the things with the Wholesome Games people is that they talk about how even though Wholesome Games often have like that cozy fuzzy feel, that sometimes people use wholesome context to explore I don't know, dark themes or like important themes. And so I'm not sure exactly like what each of these games, I haven't played any of the, well, I did play A Space for the Unbound briefly, but it's usually indies that have like a very strong message. And I remember last year there were a couple of games that were nominated that were like centered on addressing climate change and sustainability. I do remember that, but I don't know for these other games what the impact aspects are. Best indie went to Sea of Stars, which they didn't get to go on stage. Sea of Stars is a great game. It was a great game. Josh, are you playing Connections right now? Debut indie game, Cocoon. I was actually kind of surprised. Okay, Cocoon is great, don't get me wrong. I could not choose between Cocoon and Viewfinder. I also haven't played Dredge or Pizza Tower or Venba. Venba's on my 12 days of streaming possibilities. Viewfinder is like, I love that mechanic that they have in the game where you're taking the photos. You take a photo, the little Polaroid comes out, you place it in the world, and that's like, it transports you to like the past or like things are black and white or whatever. I thought that was really good. Cocoon is also great, but it feels more to me like I've played other games like Cocoon. But what Cocoon does very well is that when it comes to puzzle games, sometimes it's very hard to design a puzzle game where the player is kind of just like off on their own, independent, where you don't provide like tutorial text and stuff. Where the environment is kind of like, exploring the environment is how people learn how to puzzle solve. Like that's really hard to do. I do want to try the other ones though. A survival game based on extreme climate change, Ice Age. I'm so bad at survival games. Oh yeah, Jenny, have you played Viewfinder? It's even better than the demo. Oh, that's exciting. That's exciting. Best Mobile, Honkai Star Rail, which also I think is getting a DLC because we did produce a video about that. Resident Evil, I don't know anything about VR. I don't think, even though I've never played a Resident Evil game, I just don't think I'll add that to the list. Sorry. Can't do it. Too scared. Armored Core 6 won Best Action Game. And then we had The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom Best Action Adventure Game. Which I was kind of like, you know, when we first started looking at the nominees of being like, why is action adventure separate than action? It's fine. I get it. I'm glad that they won something. Because Tears of the Kingdom was a great game. I still haven't finished it. I'm not even close to finishing any of like the collectibles, the world stuff. Which is probably why I haven't approached the final boss. It's a good game. Best RPG goes to BG3. Best Fighting, know nothing about fighting games, Street Fighter 6. Are we getting to the... Oh, Best Family. I was gonna say, like, once we get to the esports category, I can't have any commentary because I don't know anything about esports. Super Mario Bros. Wonder. I mean, it seems like a great game. You don't want the main story to be over. I know. There's more story in Viewfinder? Okay, well, now you've convinced me. I'm gonna write this down, Jenny. Maybe I should just buy it and add it to the 12 days of streaming list. Even if it's full price. They deserve it. Sim Strategy, we got Pikmin 4. I'm gonna have to get more coffee before we start Hogwarts Legacy. Best Sports Racing Game, Forza Motorsport. I can't tell you. My question is I'm not going to get into a debate about whether or not racing is a sport. Because I think that the category of sport should be broad. But there are so many racing games that I almost feel like they should have their own category. Though I also don't know, are there other sports games than, like, wait, what was this called before? FIFA? It used to be called FIFA. I was like, what was EA Sports FC called before? MLB games. the All-Star game. I don't know. I looked at it briefly, Josh. I didn't look to see if Diamondbacks were in there. But maybe that would make it worse if you just had a racing category by itself. Wii Sports, yeah. Pokemon. Wasn't Pokemon nominated like a couple of years ago? I don't remember if they were nominated last year at all. Best multiplayer. So this is what I'm thinking is like, I don't know. So Diablo for multiplayer, I played multiplayer with Jeff, but it was mostly like, oh, we're just here and then other people are here and then we fight this thing. Like, it was okay. Party Animals I haven't played, but I'm sure it's super fun because I played the tutorial. Street Fighter 6 I know nothing about, and then Wonder I mentioned I haven't played yet, so I don't know. Could we race something other than cars? Like, what are those, aren't there, what are those things in Star Wars called? Don't you ride animals, beast in Star Wars? Oh my god, what if we had a grab horn racing minigame? Wizarding World. Oh my gosh. Yeah. No, not pods. Don't they ride like... Am I thinking of something else? Wait, in Dune, do they ride creatures? Or are those are not creatures? Does anyone ride creatures in any of these worlds? I don't know. I'm not sure. Joe, what's up? Y'all, if you haven't checked out our Hogwarts Legacy fan appreciation video, go check out Support Crow. Wait, am I gonna get the name wrong? Is it Support Crow Plus? Can someone pop in the link? Can a mod pop in the link to our lovely edited Hogwarts Legacy Dear Avalanche fan appreciation video? Joe coordinated a bunch of content creators to put together, you know, a short clip of what we loved about Hogwarts Legacy, the experience, the community, and then edited it all together. It was a big collaborative effort, all organized by him. And there's also an uncut, unedited version of our full appreciation segments that you can check out there. Yeah. It was a really great video. Yeah. It turned out very well. Best adaptation. This is probably why Last of Us was #2 in most searched Google Trends of 2023 in the games category. The Last of Us. I mean, the Super Mario Bros. Movie was great. But I haven't even played The Last of Us, but I heard about it nonstop while it was happening. Yeah. Most anticipated game. We have Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, which eventually I'll have to play Final Fantasy VII. Eventually. Oh, and then we're at the categories that I don't know anything about. So we're gonna stop right there with our Game Awards chatter. What's happening? What's happening? What we're gonna do today is, one more announcement before we get into Hogwarts Legacy. One more announcement. Wednesday. So Wednesday is the start of the 12 days of streaming. I'll be streaming at the same time as Magical Gamers Monday, 9 a.m. Pacific time, for a couple hours, and we'll see whatever the first game is. I'm not gonna pull until the day of. So the thumbnails that I'm gonna be posting are going to be placeholders for each of the days, but at least you'll have times for each of the days that I'm streaming. I will attempt to multi-stream both on Twitch and YouTube. So on Discord, I say that it's on Twitch, but I'm going to try to also be streaming this on YouTube. So you can, if it's working and it's live on both, feel free to choose whichever platform you prefer watching live streams on, because I'll be able to see chat from both. But also, on Wednesday, the 13th, we are doing a group stream over on Expecto Go for Wizarding Wednesday. It's going to be super fun. We're going to be chatting about our favorite games of 2023, Hogwarts Legacy kind of recap from the year, and then also our thoughts on any additional post-Hogwarts Legacy content produced by Avalanche. So go check out Expecto Ghost channel 4 to 7 p.m. Eastern Time. That is 1 to 4 Pacific Time for Wizarding Wednesday. There's going to be a big group of us chatting games and hanging out. I know, okay, Jenny, so I'm glad you said this because, listen, I canceled my YouTube Premium subscription just because I was kind of like, canceling a bunch of subscriptions. And at the beginning of my cancellation, it was fine, like I got used to the ads. Now, I get ads all the time. It's like nonstop. Every single video, every beginning of the video, and then as the video is ending, there's an ad playing, there's several in the middle, and I'm just like, YouTube, calm down. Calm down with the ads. So I'm also getting ads a lot on YouTube. It's out of control. It's super out of control. I'm gonna refill my coffee as I get Hogwarts Legacy up. One moment, and then I'll come back and we'll get this started. Oh, hold on. There we go. We'll listen to the PlayStation music. All right. You're not working for premium. How do I like working with IGN? IGN is great. I'm not just saying this because I'm working with them, but I love the people that I work with. It's a lot of fun for me. Here, I'm sorry. There's like this, sometimes the PlayStation's like, oh, conflicting data. It didn't save properly, it didn't sync properly. I love covering a variety of different games, and even though I feel like I know the most about Hogwarts Legacy, and probably second, Baldur's Gate 3, third, Tears of the Kingdom, it's been really fun to like have like a checklist of things to do where it's like, all right, we need this done, this done, this done, this done, and then I check it. I like just do it, and it's a little different. I mean, theoretically, I could do the same thing for WizardPhD, but it's a little different because it's like, I see it, and then I see that other people see it. Like the latest video. Okay, well, this is different. It's just edited. The Cyberpunk video, last I checked, was at like 77K. Like, it's just a platform that has such a big reach, and so I feel very... I almost have the imposter syndrome where I was like, why am I making content? I'm just this random person. So I kind of feel weird sometimes where I'm like, oh my gosh, where I have those moments regularly where I realize I'm making stuff that is for one of the biggest outlets in gaming. And not only that, but I'm enjoying it a lot because the people behind the scenes, I keep talking about behind the scenes, but there's a lot of people that are, front of cam, and you see those people like, Jeff Keighley or, the host of IGN's shows, but there's a lot of people behind the cam or like not on camera that do a lot of work. And so it's been really fun to be working as part of a team. I think that's the thing that I've gotten a lot of joy out of, is because it's fun to talk about games with other people and to work together and to make something together. So I think that's the part that I like the most. I mean, I still like making videos on WizardPhD, but it's mostly just me and Winnie, sometimes Jeff, Yeah. You almost teared up when you first heard the music. Oh, oh. All right, Winnie, you want to play Hogwarts Legacy? I need you to like not take my chair. All right, are we ready to play this game? So one of the things I need your help with, look at this. The poll for today, is your room of requirement decorated in Hogwarts Legacy? Look at how many of y'all said yes, and I love how it turned out. Okay, if I got this poll, I would not answer that. I would probably be between kinda and nope, because sometimes I decorate, it's not really organized. So this is why I need your help. And the other thing is, oh, we gotta get Prof Lynette's actual thing. I was gonna play as Chatler Wood. Everyone loves Professor Ronan's fake son. But I think what we're gonna do is we're going to, because Prof Lynette has all of, oh gosh. See, I was literally playing this because I was trying to figure out if I could get the Haunted Hogsmeade for Prof Lynette. Where is my, okay, we have 99 hours. It's probably this one. 99 hours? It sounds right. Oh yeah, I changed Prof Lynette's outfit. You can't really see it that well, but she's super cute. It's gonna change with this load. Oh my gosh. No, not recently. Not recently. It's been a while. It's been a while. You uploaded all your rooms to YouTube? Oh, fun. Okay, so the reason I am standing in this spot is because another quest that I had to write up was Professor Weasley's assignment. I don't know if y'all know Professor Weasley's assignment. That's the one where you learn the transformation spell. I know this because I literally just wrote up how to do the entire quest. And what I forgot is that part of the assignment itself is actually just to get 2 field guide pages. One is in the little boat dock area. There's an official name that I'm blanking on right now. And then the other is in the library. And this is where we met Sophronia Franklin. I think that's her name. I always like remember it differently in my brain. But the little Ravenclaw girl that was like, oh, I have a quiz. And you know, it's cute at first, and then you're just like, okay, girl, go be friends with Zenobia or something. So that's why I'm standing in this spot, is because this is where that second field guide page was. But then I realized that Prof Lynette already did all of this. So Sophronia was not going to be there. Yeah, there's only a couple of decorations. Oh my gosh, remembering how to use these. Every time I start a new, or like switch games after playing one game for a while, I always forget how to, my muscle memory's gone. What does Prof Lynette's room look like? Wait, is this all that I have? This is not Constance Pickering. My Hufflepuff run has like rows and rows of stations just placed everywhere. This isn't cluttered at all. Oh, that's right. I put them all in here. But look at this room. It expanded so it looks goofy. Here, can I make it daytime? It's so dark in here. Or is it because... Wait, can I not make it daytime? Nope, we're stuck in the dark. Alright, so... yeah, we need some trees. The other thing that I wanted to do... So this is my current... This is like the before and after. Should I change it from the dark... Oh, gotta go to Deke? What? I thought we...
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's
Deke.
ambience.
Look at
Of
his hair.
course. What
Just
sort
wanna-
of overall look most appeals to you?
Alright, I want... Is natural and earthy the one that is the brightest? Add lamps?
I'd like the room to feel natural and earthy.
Okay,
as though
that's
I'm
good.
Outdoors.
That's good. I mean, I like
sounds
Kin's, Prof Lynette's outfit here. Oh my gosh. That is like night and day. All right. Okay, so that is separate than the actual design, right? So like this design. Hold on, I know how to do this.
Revelio.
Oh, that's Revelio. I know how to do this, right? Okay, so we want to have this one. What is this one? Oh, the altering spell? Sure, why not? Okay, we'll equip these. And then...
Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
I'm imagining Deke is he just says it. He just says it. That was too much, Deke. Deke has one job. Alright, I feel like scientific central floor. I think the gothic floor is the greenest, so we're gonna leave
excellent.
it. Wow, I didn't know Deke praised me so much. But you can also change, can you change? You can change the top, right? Oops. Oh, I have a scientific ceiling. Oh my gosh. I don't know if I've ever changed. Oh, this one looks cool. I like this one. Yeah, that one's closed. Well, I mean, I guess this one is also closed, but I like this one. Oh wait, that said apply. Can I have this be a different seal? I am learning so much here. So can I change these? I have so many questions. Oh my gosh, I can have different ceilings. Look, I'm learning how to play Hogwarts Legacy for the first time in December. Change color? What? What? You can change colors! What? My mind is blown right now. I didn't know you could customize so much. All right. Okay. Listen. Oh wait, is this gonna change all? No, I don't want to change that. I just want this. I want to have different room vibes. Oh my god. I mean, Joe, look at my room. There's no thought into it. I basically did the required quest. I didn't even like eat all the paintings. Oh wait, how do I eat it again? It's the poof button. I don't know if I need more moonstone, but come on. Eat the painting. Who are these people? I don't want you on my wall. Oh, there we go. Am I spamming it too much? All right, so the other thing I wanted to do, sorry, I got distracted. The other thing I wanted to do, I don't know if I want to build there. I think I want to build, is it this one? So one thing I want to do, I'm going to try not to injure any of my little creatures. You can build stuff in here, right? I know you can't go inside the houses, but that's the thing that I'm like trying to... What do I do with all of this? How do you build a house? And we also have lots of things. A hippogriff statue? Oh wait, large items. All right, here we go, y'all. You need lots of moonstones. Oh man. Okay, well, let's try to build one thing. One thing. If I were to build one thing, it would... Why is it's all ruined? Ooh, a tent? Oh, I thought that you had to like building block it. But these are just straight up houses. So I can have a little village in here? Oh. Did I make it tiny? How big can I make it? Oh my goodness. Rotate. Uh-oh. Where's the front? Is this the front? Oh, wait. I just built the cottage, not the tent. Okay, let's make a tiny tent. Because you can make little tents just like in Goblet of Fire. And then you go inside and it's actually giant. Nope, the wrong way. Let's put it by the water. Can I put it by the water? How far back can you go? I guess right there. Can I crouch? How do I crouch? Oh, I can't crouch, right? It's just an auto thing. Maybe I should. Oh my god! Children are like, hello! I'm starving! Oh no, you already ate. You already ate. It's fine. The two of them are just staring at me like, excuse me. What kind of parent are you? I need to be brushed. It's so cute! Little babies with the giant eyes. Ooh, Thestral Mount. Alright, should I attend to some of my other children? I mean, nobody, the only people who came up to me, the only ones who came up to me were those two little moon calves, so the others are probably fine. Yeah, that is the front of the house. Okay. Oh my gosh, this little baby moon calf, baby. You're just so tiny. How are you so tiny? I'm gonna eat it. I'm gonna eat this little moon calf. It's just a little snack. I'm just gonna eat it. Oh, what was that? Oh, the babies are right next to each other. All right, I'm building. I'm supposed to be building. Okay. We also... Oh, this is what I'm talking about, building pieces. Yeah, I have an auto feeder. It's like the birds. Oh, there's a little baby over there too. I think it's eating. Okay, so can I make a tower? Why did I build the other things when I can build a tower? All right, hold on. We don't need to breed right now. We don't. Wait, why do I have 2 breeding pens? 3? Wow, out of control. Okay, we're gonna get rid of our tent. I'm being so inefficient with everything. Okay, maybe I can keep my little house. Maybe I can keep it. They can't stack? What's the point? What is the point of this then? Is this where would what? 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 But so if I built this tower, I won't be able to put a little steeple on it. A little PC modders made it stick? Oh my goodness. That is a missed opportunity. I was expecting to be able, where should I put this then? Seems weird. Guess I can put it here. Enjoy this little almost pergola place. I can just line tower spire. See, this is why I need help with decorating, because my ideas are just like, oh yeah, we'll just place this here, place this there. Which extra spells would make sense for future games? I think an Expecto Patronum might be a good defensive spell. Or like a little buff, or like you summon like a little creature that like has a timer and it does like damage to enemies. Transfiguration. Combat applications of transfiguration. One of my favorites was actually transforming the little enemies into barrels. Oops. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god. How? Oh my god. What is my button? Is it R1? It's R1, not L1. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. The bird is fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. What I wanted to do was to follow it. Wow. Wow. Like a little companion. Oh my god, it's with its parent. What do you call it? No, familiar. That's the word I'm thinking of. Like a little temporary spectral familiar that protects you. Turn into a little dragon? I would love to... I mean, this is my druid wild shape talking. I would love to have an animagus form where even if it doesn't make sense, I want to be like a little spider or like a little rat or something that can get into tiny holes. So like instead of trying to unlock things, or maybe like, I know I'm so bad at stealth in games, but it really adds like an element to solving puzzles or like gathering information, listening in, eavesdropping, like that sort of thing. I think that would be super fun. Oh, I have flipped the Highland. Should we go flip some cows? There may or may not have been a misunderstanding where I thought I didn't flip it enough times, but in reality I did flip it enough times. Can I change the color? Probably not. Probably not. Alright, since I thought building was a cool thing in here, and it's... let me just scroll through. What other things can we put up here? Oh, I took away their toys. I took away the toys. We have ground surfaces. Oh, we can make, oh my gosh, we can make little tiny steps. Or we can make our own Merlin trials, like a little pathway. Wouldn't that be cute? Let's put it like in the center here. Also, can we make it like slightly bigger? Oh, is this aligned? Is the snapping in the middle? I mean, I can see why people do this. It's quite like you kind of zen out. But also, I'm not great at it. I'm just like, oh yeah, let's just place some things here. Is this aesthetically pleasing? I don't know. Well, yeah, let's just put a random square right here, too. No, what else do we got? Oh, this is cute. Oh, wait. L2. I don't know what that means. I don't know what the disabling means. It looks like it's still the same. This is cute. All right, what else do we have? Oh my gosh, pumpkin patches? Yeah, it's probably not seasonal for this, right? Your cousin plays Sims and loves the room requirement? Oh, I can totally see it. It's an achievement, Kayla. You gotta do it to get all the achievements. Flip the cows. Yes, some people have this skill. I do not. See, this is what I'm doing. Just endless pumpkins. Is this too many pumpkins? Who's to say? Looks perfectly fine, right? The cows like it. Well, I don't know about that. Oh, can I make it tiny? Whoa, 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 whoa. We have micro-sized pumpkins. I'm not sure. This is gonna look weird. Why don't we? Okay, what we could do is we could do like a second layer and it could look like little fungi coming out. Oh my gosh. Look at these tiny little pumpkins. No, it's gotta be like that. All right. How many Moonstone made all these pumpkins? Okay, here's the thing though, like this, why do these little pink things keep coming in and out? It's part of the magic. It's part of the magic. Anyway, like I said, let's go back to actual decorating because this is all that I can do. This is it. We also need room for the creatures to run around.
You've made marvelous improvements here.
Now, what we need to do is we're going to, can I move this potion station? Oh. Can I? Oh, yes, I can. Okay, so I'm gonna move it like here. Also, do I want it to be something different? I mean, that's cute. Also, maybe I shouldn't put it right in front of the shelf. Maybe I should put it here. That seems to fit better. How big is this thing? Come on. Oh, I keep rotating it, that's why. Whoops. I lost it. There we go. Maybe I should remove the portraits off the wall? Alright. Yeah, can I get some garland or like, I don't know, lights? Maybe I should get some lights. I know that there are standing light things. What can I do here? Do we need furniture? Do we need rugs? Decorations. Yeah. Like I'm good at herbology. Oh wait, mannequins. Mannequins? Is this weird? Just have a row of mannequins. No, we'll just have two. We don't need a row, we'll just have two. Eclectic? Botanical. What is a scientific witch? I mean, it's probably just in that style, but sounds weird. All right, let's do this. We're gonna have a mannequin on the other side. Oh my gosh, look at that line that pops up right there. Okay, well, first of all, this mirror is not, like, nicely placed, so I think that's gonna have to be good enough. What else can we go? Yeah, we need some Christmas. We gotta get the tree. So that's really why I moved that. We only have one tree. Well, we can have, like, a forest in here. Why not? Deke is just gonna have to clean up all the pine needles. Oh, no! Can I make it big in this room? Can I have a giant tree in here? Oh, gosh. The tree doesn't know what to do. Maybe if I move these things? I feel like I couldn't get a giant tree before, but maybe I'm wrong. Here, let me, I'll just move these. Oops. This way. All right, one. Yeah, we're just gonna do this. Or why don't we do like, can we do offset? Like this. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. I don't know why I have, oops. I don't know why I have chomping cabbage stations. I never use them. Maybe I thought that I would use them. You know, where you're like, oh, I'm gonna do this. And if I do this, I'm definitely gonna work out. Maybe that was me with oops. It doesn't matter. It's fine. It's fine. If I make the chomping cabbages, maybe they will exist. All right. Oh, so close. See, this is what I want. I want a giant tree. Oh, it's right. Oh, no, no, go back, go back. How? How? Can I turn it? It was there for half a second. Oh my gosh. Yes, okay. This is... I have not got... Oh, I have not gotten this to work yet. All right, we have big tree. We can... I mean, this is all I can do, right? Oh. Are there any festive creatures? Mooncalf statue. I can have a bunch of Niffler statues. That's how you get your Christmas presents. Nifflers just steal stuff for you. No, that's... Kids, that's not how it works. I know that people use those cabbages. I am terrible at remembering to use my tool wheel. I always forget it's there. I don't know. And then someone is like, someone in chat's like, cabbage. And I'm like, oh yeah. And then I accidentally do have something else equipped and do that. All right, so if we did, I guess we, is it weird to do little trees? Ooh. I'm trying to see, like, are there other festive things that I can put up? Is this festive? It's pretty much like the tree. Oh, that's those flowers. I was thinking like maybe they'd be like little red flowers. What about lights? Yeah, someone needs to watch me play and then remind me, hey, cabbage. Cabbage time. Ooh, this might be a nice little rug underneath. It's gonna have to be big though. Is this as big as it? This is as large as the rug can be. Okay, well, I guess we can still try to... This is not even centered. You know what? It doesn't need to be perfect. It's the Wizarding World, and the Wizarding World has imperfections. That's what I'm gonna go with here. It's fine. Don't worry about it. What other decorations? None of these look Christmassy. Why is there a butterfly in my room of requirement? Professor Weasley, are you spying on me again? I like the little animation bounce right there. Sadiq, what's up? I'm decorating very poorly my room of requirement. Oh, I forgot, you can make different colors with the Christmas trees. We have tiny trees? Tiny trees in the corner. Oh, it's the bows. I see. I thought that... Default. I thought that... Wait, no, I thought that I had a black tree as Bellatrix. Am I remembering this wrong? Oh, maybe it was pumpkins. It was just black pumpkins. I mean, the other tree was too tiny. Look, it's Professor Weasley. This butterfly is Professor Weasley. You can't convince me otherwise. She's spying on us. We'll put one over here. I want it to... I mean, we could do Ravenclaw blue. Oh, the ornaments too. Oh, you know what? We should have one for each house. That would be cute. Wait, no, let's do that out. We should do that out in the main area. All right, eat the tree. In this playthrough, this is my first playthrough, and actually my actual house. I'm Ravenclaw. Deke, you can stop, like, cleaning. I still think that we should set up Deke and Penny on a little house elf date where they can talk about... They can just talk about me. I was gonna say they can talk... Because I own Penny? Is that what happened in the deal? I guess so. I guess I don't own Deke, but he works for me. My brain is gonna explode as I try to figure out what is happening here. All right, this is our... Is Ravenclaw on the right? I should know this. Does someone have a Hogwarts crest in front of them? Ravenclaw's on the... Oh, I swapped it. So it's... Oh, wait. No. I have... The blanket is backwards. Okay, Ravenclaw is on the right, and then Hufflepuff's on the left. So let's do yellow? Please tell me these are lined up. I'm not doing this again. I think this is why I don't decorate. I don't have the patience to be like, yeah, let's do it. No, I'm on PlayStation. I mean, I feel like I should make the room dark for the candles to light up, right?
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Let's make it dark and mysterious. Warm and cozy is probably better.
Mysterious and eerie, as if I'm in the Forbidden Forest, surrounded by shadows.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Well, I'm making a forest in here. Actually, I kind of like this creepy little vibe where it has just candles. Yes, this is my attempt at decorating. I'm not very good at... Wait! Where did half of my trees go? Deke! Deke! You got rid of my trees! Oh my goodness. And see, this is my big tree room. I can't believe he got rid of my tree. You would think that the rooms are the same size. Oh my goodness. Well. All right, so we're gonna redo this, I guess. We're just gonna. Okay. Back to the Christmas tree. I know, Deke is so rude. Oh, you want it to be eerie? Okay. Wait. I can't have this room and 4 trees? Really? I feel like it would be beyond that. Maybe it's just like that edge of the. Okay, we're gonna ask Deke. I wonder if my trees will come back.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Let's try the
Of
middle
course.
option.
What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Oh my gosh. Wait. How come I have... Oh, is it different So, okay, it's 4 different options. But it doesn't... But this is the one that I'm on. Because the cool... Let's see the
I would
moonlit
like
one.
the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Alright, let's try this again.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Deke's like, huh. You've asked me to change this so many times. Alright. My trees didn't come back. My trees didn't come back. I'm very upset with Deke right now. I'm so upset with you, Deke. Wait, does it think that there are trees in here? I'm gonna leave real quick and come back. Because it keeps telling me that I can't... Let me see if I can place a... furniture. Because this seems buggy, right? I'm gonna leave and come back. I think that would be so fun. I think things where you're like, you know, we can do... There's like a very, I think, good base in Hogwarts Legacy. We're gonna go see Penny. Why not? From house elf to house elf. And I think that if they... in whatever they work on next, or publish next, I'm sure they're working on multiple things. I think that if they expand on making the world come to life even more than they already have.
It is wonderful to see you back here.
I would decorate if I had to host a party. I don't know how good it would be.
Perhaps today you have something you'd like Penny to sell for you?
So another thing that I learned as I was writing up the Haunted Hogsmeade quest walkthrough is that you see how Penny has her hat? That's because Prof Lynette was nice and she gave Penny, she chose the option. I chose the option that Penny should be free, and I gave her her hat. In the Bellatrix playthrough, I did not give her her hat. I was just like, yep. When she's like, I'm so excited to work with you. And I'm like, yep. I kept her hat. It's just in my pocket the whole time. So Penny doesn't look as fashionable. Wait, what am I even... Why did I take that item off and not just change the appearance? Also, what am I supposed to do with all this money? I guess just buy some moonstone? What even do I have equipped?
Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels.
It's fine, I'm not fighting, I guess. Now I'm gonna go back to the room of requirement and see, because it seemed, that was a weird sort of like, it's not in the playable area thing. I hope my trees are there. The Sims? Okay, look, they're there. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. I think this is as good as this room is gonna get. I could take off things from the wall, but I just don't have the eye for decorating. This was my contribution. I was able to have 4 Christmas trees in my room of requirement main room. I'll eat one for each Hogwarts house and 1 giant tree in my secondary room. I tried to build a house in the other one. I mean, this looks cool. I like the flying books. I think the moonlit ambiance is good because you have like, it's not super dark. You have just like dim light and the candles produce that light. I don't mind this chandelier up here. Yeah, Deke felt bad. And meanwhile, I have 1 cottage and a, oh, hey little ones. Oh yeah, my other contribution was endless pumpkins. Pumpkins. I can just stomp on the pumpkins. That's cool. Okay, I can't roll into the pumpkins. I can just go on top of them. Amazing. Well, that was my attempt at the room of requirement. The reason, here, I'm just gonna hang out here while I go to the other screen. Oh wait, I closed it. Did I close it? I think I closed it. All right, 1 moment, please. The reason that I was interested in this is because I kept saying, I was like, look, I think that this is something I need to work on. Because I kept ignoring it during the game. I was like, yeah, okay, room requirement, who cares? It's fine. Like, I just need to get through the story. That's what I was doing. And then later on, I was like, listen, I should do something about this room requirement. Because people do really nice things with it. I think it's fun. I'm gonna pull up this browser. I was looking for different things, and then I was on Reddit, and that's why. Okay, I can't find it. Where is it? Not that. Here we go. And I know other people have like a bunch of very beautiful room of requirements to show off. Let me see, can I make this? I don't know. All right. I just want to show, like, there were a couple that I found. We're just gonna have the gameplay music over it. I don't know whose this is. This is somebody's room of requirement showcase. Like, look at this. You walk in. You walk in. Look, I didn't even think to be like, yeah, we're gonna have a statue in the middle with thestrals. Look at this little nook area. Isn't that cute? I know AJ Draws was talking about their room of requirement. And I'm like, oh gosh, I want to see other people's. I know that people post their stuff on YouTube, but now I'm more like, I want to see what they look like, you know? Do like all sorts of room of requirement tours. More statue. Oh my gosh, look how bright this room is. A phoenix. There's even rugs. Look at this, look at this. Oh my gosh. This looks way better than what I just did. Look at that Christmas tree right there. This looks so cozy. Oh, the leather on that couch. Oh man. Look at that. This is definitely Gryffindor. Stop. Oh my god, they did one area for each house? Is Is this right? Oh no, that's still Gryffindor. But that's an idea. Oh my goodness. There's like a little... This is way more organized than me. People are just better at decorating. Oh, I see the hopping pot in the corner back there. Potions, potions, potions. Wait, there's a little stand with a book and bookcases? Yeah. Ooh. Okay. This is gonna be dark. If I were to put a new Fantastic Beast in the game, I would want something terrifying. Like a Lethifold or I'm just like, give me like something horrendous to be scared of. That's what I would want. I mean, oh, now we're looking at in the different light. Look at those candles. What about you, bearded wizard? Do you have something cuter? I'm just like, oh yeah. What else would... Oh, you know what I want? For real though. I would want... It's on my wall. I would want a bowtruckle. Like a little pet. That's what... Oh my gosh. I would love that. So earlier when I was talking about stealthing or like turning into a rat and getting into a hole or something like that. Imagine if you had a little bowtruckle like Picket, just like who comes along with you, and then that's an option for lockpicking. I mean, of course, Alohomora, but then you have like a little buddy who's with you. Swooping Evil. Yeah, Swooping Evils are cool. Well, this is a lovely, beautiful room of requirement. I like this. I like it a lot. All right, what other ones? I was just like, so I was on I put these links in the description. Somebody made Hogwarts landscaping as a subreddit, and so that's why I was like, oh wait, can I make this big? No, let's just go to the actual YouTube. Because sometimes, I'm not gonna make y'all watch ads. We already had this discussion about all the ads on YouTube. All right. Oops, that's my game. Room of requirement time. Okay. Wait, what? Oh, is it just populating? I was like, this is magical. How do you do this? What if there's a wizard that breeds magical beasts like an Stop. If there's an evil Newt Scamander, we gotta hunt him down. I'd be totally in for that as a game. What is that on the wall? Oh, look, the little tiny Quidditch pitch. So the other thing in watching these is, whoa, that was wild, is seeing the different objects. I also haven't checked on mods. I haven't actually played this game on PC now that I'm thinking about it. I've played on PlayStation. I started it on Xbox. And that's it. Wait. You can decorate these areas too? I guess obviously you would be able to. I just didn't realize. Yay! fun to watch streams, Joe. Yeah, I'd definitely be Team Poppy for that, taking down that villain. I don't know, Natty was also very much, fiercely, well, it was more about like, oh, poor, Highwing. I was gonna say Buckbeak, and I was like, that's wrong, that's wrong. My brain was like, Buckbeak, Buckbeak, Buckbeak. No, that's wrong. We'd have a team of people that would be like, yeah, let's take him down. Evil Poppy. You're inspired to work? I mean, look at this. Also, hello, Naylene. Oh, interesting use of the little panels. I had one up. I don't remember where I put it. Okay, I did not realize there are bookshelves as objects you can place. I seriously did not notice that. Oh, we got Indiana Jones here. Hello. Oh, underwater would be super fun. Underwater exploration. Think of how many, like, hidden treasures that you could put down there. All right. It's very interesting because, like, there are a lot of objects placed, but it doesn't... I mean, the other one had less objects, but even this doesn't look super cluttered. It's like, so like those bookshelves are used to kind of divide the room in a particular way. So you have these little areas that feel like mini rooms inside this big room. Oh my gosh. The frog choir? What? All I've done is collect things. I haven't actually looked at any of them. Like, oh, what does this look like? That's awesome. Cute, cute, cute. Oh, I like the scarf too. Very nice. Do we have time for one more? Do we have time for one more? Oh no. I should have just done that first. All right, we have another room of requirement. Okay, so what I'm learning is that statues definitely have a place in your decoration for room. Look at this table. Look at this. I also wish there was like an auto clear of what, you know, like how there's all the portraits on the walls. If I could just like take them all off at once, I would do that and then be like, all right, let's start with a blank slate, you know, not a sponsor. It's gaming day. Hello, welcome. I don't have patience either. Can I hire someone to make my room of requirement nice? Oh my goodness. See, I think that, so one tip is to use bookshelves or, oh wait, are these the big divider? You made the dividers very big. Use it to divide the room and have these like little themed areas. Like that could be an approach. Also use statues as centerpieces. Oh, look at those sofas. This is so cute. This is what people use. I know, Captain Cactus. I'm like, my mind is blown right now. Hogleg interior designers. Now, my question, I mean, the room of requirement itself is probably the most heavily decorated. Oh, this person also probably had the little corridors decorated as well. Oh, Ravenclaw. But I'm also wondering, has anyone decorated their different vivariums in a way that's like, oh, this is cool? Probably. Are those bees? On the wall? Like, is there a nest and bees on the wall? I'm loving the Ravenclaw representation. Ravenclaw pride. Alright, all of this looks really good. Why is everyone so skilled at this? 20 tips? 20 tips for building your vivarium? Amazing, amazing. Well, y'all, thanks for going on this journey with me, looking at Hogwarts Legacy, which was 2023's most searched game of the year. There we go. According to globally, so that's the other thing. You can search by, here, let me put the link. Do I have the link? I don't know if I have the link. If you like look for Google year in review, or sorry, not year in review, Google year in search 2023. It should pop up like in one of the top hits of the website that has all the categories, and the default when you go to the page is global, but then you can sort by country if you want to look more specifically for games or any other category that was most searched on Google, and Hogwarts Legacy was on top. I mean, it's been a great year, and also, obviously, I'm realizing there's much more for me personally to learn how to do better in this game. I know it would be so fun. See, this is the thing. I think you're onto something. Room of requirement parties. You have a party in the room of requirement. Or, you know, maybe we can open it up and have our dorm rooms or common rooms have parties. Be part of the party planning committee, decorating. I'd play it. That's all I'm saying. I'd play it. All right, y'all. Hope you'll have a... Oh, reminder, 12 days of streaming starts on Wednesday. Also, Wizarding Wednesday on Expecto Go, it's going to be a group stream. All of us are going to be talking about games this year and have a large chunk of time devoted to talking about Hogwarts Legacy and all our speculations and thoughts and ideas on Hogwarts Legacy, DLC, sequel, etc. Other Avalanche Hogwarts Legacy content or post-Hogwarts Legacy content. So be sure to check out Expecto Go's channel. That is, I wrote it down, 4 to 7 Eastern Time, 1 to 4 Pacific. So I hope to see y'all there so that you can geek out with your favorite Hogwarts Legacy content creators. I hope you'll have a great rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time it is for you. And until next time, Juan's ready.